Jean Kujo. Making his first appearance in the comparatively recent Virtua Fighter 5R, Jean Kujo is the lone karateka in the Virtua Fighter series, and one of many victims/projects of Judgment 6. This fighting Frenchman is very much large and in charge, and uses his weighty, muscular physique to intimidate any opponent that's not willing to stand their ground, capitalising on the overly defensive with devastating staggers and guessing games, particularly at the wall. Besides his karate, the unique thing that Jean brings to the Virtua Fighter series is his ability to charge attacks mid-string in order to set up mix-up opportunities. A shining example of this is something known affectionately as his Lil Knee, which can branch off into numerous strings, including a will-he-won't-he mix-up of punch, charge punch, or a charge punch cancelled into a kick, effectively rendering the opponent vulnerable to a high, mid and low option all in the same string. Similarly, as Tate MP threatens a high unblockable kick with a guaranteed knockdown that can cancel into a punch if you dare to barry it, or a faster mid if you dare to duck it. These mix-ups don't end it as strings either, as gameplay revolves heavily around filling your life with despair and setting up a classic mid versus throwny taku game if the target succumbs to the constant barrage of strings and tricky to punish big hitters. When it's time to move in for the kill, Jean can take the safe option with his signature Gyaku Seiken amongst other safe single hitters. But with such damage and juggles to hand, it's all too tempting to tilt the risk reward and unleash his not so lil, full fat Yamakazushi knee. As a character that benefits from bullying the opponent, his main downsides come from the two things that all bullies fear the most: the kid that doesn't take the bait, and the kid that can bully back. So if they show that they aren't afraid of Jean's not too threatening throws, or if they're willing to barrier and dick punch through the storm, Jean has to resort to bigger and bigger risk taking, which can sometimes result in self-assassination. That aside, the Judgment 6 Assassin is a great candidate for any beginner thanks to long branching combo strings and a ready-to-go all-offense game plan, along with some cool stance stuff, sabakis and fuzzy control that can quickly make you realise why he calls everybody else peasants.
Thank you very much for watching, and to our patrons for supporting us. Next up is the heavy-hitting Pancratian practitioner, Jeffrey McWild.
This'll hurt you more than it hurts me!